Hello everybody, welcome on in. It is time for the return of Natalie Saunders and her career to try and get to Formula 1 and win the world title. And this is F122. We're back at Baku this time, and yeah, the practice around Baku just did not go well there at all. Fast area, and I just got me, and I got a DNF. I crashed into the wall and crashed out, but hey ho, they are the brakes. Them's the brakes indeed. Because we've not had a good start.
I know you're eager to get out there, but I'm going to need you to be patient for a few minutes. We're just trying to zero in on an oil leak.
Yeah, so we've been having a shit time, to be honest. Natalie Saunders at the start of this season. So, increase that time a little bit. We'll let some people get out there. Yep, custom car setup. Here we go then.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
It's like the first few races of this season have just not gone well at all for Natalie. Like, for example, it's like being an F2 last year. When she came close to the title, it's sort of thrown her off a bit, and it's just like she's just not performing. Through the corner that needs to be changed. Still. We're now coming to the part where she crashed out. And she did again! Oh no!
Engine off, engine off.
She really does not like that corner. Twice she has not been able to do a full driving out lap.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are
Aiken,
Armstrong and Robert Schwartzman. With qualifying complete, all that remains
here's the
is the main
standings.
event. We'll be live
Natalie only has 4 points.
Tomorrow, so make sure you join us there.
This is just not good enough. She has not done a full lap round here. So let's do it then. Let's go to sprint.
Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the Caspian Sea in a bustling, vibrant capital, which once again plays host to the spectacle of Formula 2. This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree corners around the block, if you like. Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city walls. Sector 3 just turns 16 to negotiate, and then 2.2 kilometers, flat to the floor, full throttle, in 6th gear, all the way to the end.
When you say that.
Joining me today is a man who is no stranger to going fast. Davide Valsecchi of GP2 2012 fame. Great to have you here today, Davide. Are you enjoying yourself here in the beautiful city of Baku?
Absolutely, Alex. Baku is fantastic and so this track. Have a check. The architecture, the narrow street. Easy to see why it's one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar. But Alex, street circuits can be unforgiving. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a safety car or two out during today's race.
For me, probably.
We're still in with a chance of winning this title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
We're underway here. Oh, that's not a good start either. What is wrong with Natalie? Is it she's rusty at racing after the break? Possibly. We know she's capable of winning. She's done it last year.
Okay, we've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
There's no way through.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Got that confirmed.
Utterly horrible. What is wrong with you, Natalie? I mean, this is just one of the worst performances I have put in the Formula 1 game in a long time.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm not. Should be driving better. I should have been through. Should have been up a place or two.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I mean, is it because I'm not using the racing wheel? while doing this rather than just to me, the controller. Well, Yuri Vips is out of the session, so for high-tech
Okay,
GP,
he's out of the race. Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
high-tech GP are having an absolute nightmare here. Yuri Vips out. Saunders has only really completed 2 laps in all the race weekend, including qualifying. So it's another just catch-up race. See, that's not flat out. Only thing I can hope for now is a huge pile up. Only thing I can hope for. You see that? I tried turning. It wasn't turning at full speed. race is kind of settling down now, so Sato got a healthy lead. I wonder if they're related to Takuma Sato. Okay, so will the racing gods smile on us a little bit more now? Oh, we just got away with that. Oh, oh, oh. There's someone else out of the race now. No safety car. Little better in terms of getting through those last corners, well, bends.
Yellow flag.
Resume racing. Well, it's not a crazy race by any means. Dan ticked him. Well, someone's going in for the super softs. You see what I mean there? I moved it, Tried to turn the steering wheel. Wheel wouldn't move. Yeah, I'm over 2 seconds off the pace. Personal best through that sector. I finally got a new fastest lap for myself. Well, running around by myself, able to put some laps together. Gonna get me a 1:57.5. I was almost able to go full flat there. Well, 2 laps to go of the sprint race. Then we got the feature race coming up. Expect more to say, maybe. That's that was just the same. My tyres were over 35% used.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Sato, yeah. I mean, dominant. No. Oh. Wow, what a shit race.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
What a fantastic race that was, and an excellent win for the Trident team. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
I think they kept a cool head. That's why they won today. Smooth, steady, everything bad that happened to them, they handled it calmly and professionally. That's what let them focus on getting the best out of everything else. The car, the strategy, they managed to keep out of trouble the whole way around.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
Well done, Sato, well done. I mean, if you stayed with it so far, well done. If you stayed with it while watching this and you didn't freak out and go, "Ah," then even better, well done.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. It's a good result for Robert Schwartzman, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Difficult call, but I say Robert Schwartzman. He was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the result.
And now a look at the team standings. Trident move further ahead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Carlin move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Yeah, we're just not doing well, but we're not last. in the table. We're sort of mid-table with 4 points, but that was because of the qualification where we did pole. But now here comes some showery rain.
Baku never fails to disappoint fans of Formula 2, so hold on tight. The cars are set on the grid and any moment we'll be starting today's race. Welcome to Azerbaijan. It's 3.7 miles around each lap of the Baku City circuit with 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners. Keep an eye out for the safety car today. This circuit already has a reputation for incidents, and it's only going to be worse in these conditions, particularly through the incredibly narrow turn 8.
That should be wider.
And here are the driver grid positions for today's race. Jack Aitken lines up on pole position, with Marcus Armstrong alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Schwartzman, Lundgaard, Ben Fiskal, and Deruvala. Pourchaire, Joe, Sato, Richard Verschoor, Phipps, Beckman, Guilherme Samaya, and Piastri, Drugovic, Zendelli, Ticktum, Enzo Fittipaldi, Nissani, Boschon, Deleda, and Summers. And now it's time to head down to the track. I'm joined by a man who's had many a wet race, Davide Valsecchi. Just how challenging will these conditions be out there on track?
Delighted to be here, Alex. Even in this weather, nothing will be easy for them. We may have standing water, which means visibility will be a worry. They just need to stay clear of the white lines and curbs. That can cause you a real problem when it's so slippery.
Okay, we've got 5 races till the end of the season, and we're still in with a chance of taking the Constructors' Championship. Good luck.
So here we go then, 15 laps. Can we survive it? Can we actually make up places? Oh. Calls while recording, eh? Yeah, if you notice, when I was trying to get away and pull away and try and get a position, I just wasn't getting the traction.
Okay, we've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
It's got no grip. It's like, it could be the setup that we got was wrong as well, you know. It was a work in progress setup, I have to admit, from seeing it on Steam. Oscar Piastri's in the pits. Yeah, brakes are locking, you know, this is not... Weather report. Weather report. Weather report. You bloody thing.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Yeah, I think the car setup's completely wrong as well. I think the work in progress setup I got off Steam was not a great one. But it was the only one they had. we go. 3-second penalty for multiple bits. Not going to make much difference, to be fair.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
No grip, brakes locking, no steering.
Currently trailing our teammate by 17.4 seconds.
You know, our fastest lap is about 7 seconds slower.
Losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Yeah, our car is just not fast. That's not helping. So, we may have to apologise to Natalie. It's not all her own fault. We have a slow setup and a slow car. So we do need an instant in the castle section to slow them up.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
We're out the race because
Let me know you're okay.
we broke at the time. It was kind of on the cards really though, wasn't it? Sadly. I mean, you look here. Brakes locked. And it was just, that was it. I think Natalie's going to be glad to get away from Baku. 3 DNFs. 3 crashes out. Not happy at all.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Prema today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
What can I say? In conditions like this, it's an incredible difficult drive, but they pulled off something truly special. They had the grip when they needed it. Every time they were able to find just the right line, and they had the confidence to put those things together and just push and push. That's what earned them this victory today.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium.
There was just no speed.
It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Prema.
You saw me under braking at the start, got to them, but I just couldn't get speed to make any inroads to them on this one. Just another poor weekend overall. But Natalie will return in 2 weeks. To try again.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Robert Schwartzman, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd say Daniel Ticktum. He was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the result.
On to the teams then. Bremer moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Dams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
So Yuri Vips for the team managed to get 4 points. So constructors, well, we're not completely out yet. I mean, he has dropped now down to 6th. We're still 14th. There is just, yeah, we're not doing well this season. Can we actually get a result? Can we get a result? Can we get some points? We'll soon find out. Because next week, Natalie Saunders comes home to Silverstone. And the feature race is going to be wet. So hopefully, catch you then. Hopefully you weren't too bored by this one. But I've been Lord Teammaker. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And I shall catch you very soon. Bye now.